our ambassador, His Excellency Mohammed Digre, our chairman of the Liberian community, Moses, our esteemed host, Dr. Shirley Elling, the organizer, distinguished investors, industrial leaders, strategic partners, ladies and gentlemen. Let me begin by expressing my profound appreciation to Dr. Shirley Elling of SN Enterprises, to Dr. Joseph V., and to the organizing committee for convening this distinguished forum. Your commitment to fostering bilateral investment, strengthening diplomatic ties, and supporting Liberia's development agenda is deeply valued. I also want to acknowledge Mr. Edwin Boakai Zodua, who will join us later, and his partners for helping to build this bridge of opportunity between Liberia and this dynamic investment community. Today, I stand before you humbly as the First Lady of Liberia, but more solely as a representative of a nation that has turned resilience into renewal and renewal into readiness. Liberia is no longer defined by its past challenges. Liberia is defined by its future trajectory. We are a nation forged by resilience, sustained by peace, and now focused with clarity on economic transformation and private sector-led growth. This era of recovery has matured into the era of reform. The language of fragility has given way to the language of opportunity. Liberia stands open. Liberia stands stable. Liberia stands ready. Under the leadership of His Excellency President Joseph Boakai Sr., Liberia is consolidating democratic stability and strengthening institutional governance. We are a nation with peaceful transfers of power, respect for the rule of law, and a firm commitment to transparency and policy continuity. We understand what investors value, protection and partnership, and we are deliberately building each of those pillars. Our investment laws are clear. Our incentives are competitive. Our institutions are structured to facilitate, not frustrate, investment. The National Investment Commission operates as a one-stop partner, guiding investors from entry to operation, from listening to expansion. We are not simply inviting capital. We are creating conditions for it to grow. Geographically, Liberia is strategically located on the West African coast, with direct access to regional and global shipping routes. As a proud member of ECOWAS, our investors gain access to a regional market of over 350 million consumers. Through established trade arrangements, investors also benefit from access to key global markets, including the United States, European Union, and China. Liberia is a local market. Liberia is a gateway. Our priority sectors are clear, structured, and bankable. In energy, we are advancing power generation, renewable solutions, and transmission expansion, particularly solar and sustainable infrastructure. In agribusiness, we are strengthening value addition, processing, storage, and food security systems. In mining, we are shifting deliberately from extraction to value-added industrial processing. In light manufacturing, we are encouraging input substitution and regional export growth. In infrastructure and logistics, we are modernizing ports, improving roads, and developing industrial zones to support competitive production. These are not abstract visions. These are projects aligned with national development plans and active investment pipelines. Liberia is also investing in specialized economic zones and industrial parks designed to reduce cost barriers, streamline procedures, and enhance export competitiveness. We are addressing logistics and infrastructure challenges head-on because we know that competitiveness determines confidence. Beyond infrastructure, our greatest asset is our people. Liberia has one of the youngest and most motivated populations in the region. Our workforce is cost competitive and equal to engage in skills development. The government is expanding technical and vocational education aligned directly with investors' needs, ensuring that when you scale, Liberia scales with you. But let me say something that matters deeply to me as First Lady and as a mother. Liberia seeks responsible investment. We welcome investors who understand that long-term returns are strongest when communities thrive. We encourage public-private partnership that generates jobs, strengthen healthcare systems, enhance education, and empower women and youth. I am aware, thank you. I'm aware that investment is about profit margins, and I also know that it is about building industries that endure. It is about creating jobs that restore dignity. It is also about infrastructure that outlives generations. When you invest in Liberia's healthcare sector, you strengthen a nation's life expectancy. When you invest in renewable energy, you eliminate rural communities. When you invest in agribusiness, you secure food systems. But when you invest in education, you multiply future leadership. These investments grow economics and transform lives. Liberia is not asking investors to take a leap of faith. We are inviting partners to work with us, to grow with us, and to succeed with us. The government of Liberia is aligned. The policy framework is improving. The institutions are strengthening. The opportunities are real. The workforce is ready. Liberia is ready. And as First Lady, I assure you, investments that create jobs for our youth, empower our women, expand healthcare, and build enduring industries will find governmental support and national gratitude. This forum transcends a meeting. It is a bridge between vision and execution, between capital and community, between partnership and prosperity. I invite you to see Liberia not through yesterday's airlines, but through tomorrow's horizon. Come invest in a country that values partnership. Come build in a nation that believes in shared prosperity. Come grow in a market positioned for regional access and global relevance. Liberia is ready, and we welcome you. Thank you, and may our partnership be fruitful, and may our shared future be prosperous. Thank you.